Santa mermaid. I feel like I'm in the land of giants right now.
This is just so freaking bizarre. Look how tall these things are.
Ooh, doing a little shake, a little dance. Someone spiked his hot chocolate today. His eyes closed. You can also build the Target store. And there's even a little bullseye.
It is officially the holiday season. Thanksgiving has ended. It is time for the next part of our little department store holiday tour. As you know, we show off all the weird and strange merchandise that's being sold for the Christmas season. We're gonna be hitting Target today. We'll be going to the at-home store. I hope you're prepared for what you're about to witness.
We're going to a store I've never been to before, the at-home store. My mom said they go all out with Christmas here, so we gotta see. Oh, it smells like Christmas. Oh my God, what is back there? These are little deer, but they look kind of like feral and as if they were like something with rabies out in the middle of the day. They just don't look very healthy. There's this aisle. It goes all the way down here. Oh my God. For $100, you can get a circus clown Christmas tree. It's like a rainbow Christmas tree for $100. This poor Santa looks like Jack Torrance. The end of The Shining, he just looks like frozen to death. This is some weird like Pandora looking willow tree. You remember those like ceramic little Christmas trees? Here's an LED one for the outside. It's pretty big. You have a pastel little nutcracker, a gnome, all these little candy stakes, elf on duty, Santa stop here, light up Christmas presents, giant 90-inch candy canes. You got flocked Christmas trees. You got pre-lit Christmas trees. You have this. We're in a forest right now. Go big or go no. Massive, giant, light up ornaments, outdoor decor. What do you put this on your porch? This thing is like 3 feet tall. Just one poor plywood Santa chilling down there. Now these are the heavy items. Giant deers and bucks. There's a doe and a buck. $150, $190. This Frosty looks more like a plush. You just kind of like squeeze it. Yeah, it's very soft. You could not put this outside. He got a little bounce to him. Hi, Frosty. It looks like King Kong down there. We got a 3.5 foot tall reindeer, Santa, an elf, and a 4 foot tall toy soldier. Penguin, there's a polar bear with a cupcake, a baby dragon, a little wiener dog, and a husky. I feel like this is an untrustworthy gingerbread man. I just don't trust him. Those eyes, just look at them. Snowman, Christmas tree, a rainbow tree. Here's a little angel praying. We've entered into inflatable land now. We have dogs jumping out of a present, but what is going on with this dog? Does this dog just not have any arms or anything? He just has this like giant, long, weird neck. It's like a dog snake. It's like cat dog. I want to let you know how big these inflatables are here. This is 10 feet tall. There's my mom going back. $75, 10 foot tall little Frosty head. We got Mickey and Minnie, they're 5 feet tall. And then we have this 12 foot tall Grinch. What in the world? Here's a sloth. I'm only a morning person on Christmas. $95. He's 6 feet tall. This is a 12 foot tall Bumble for $160. Here's an 8 foot tall ripped snowman. Snow pain, snow gain. This is just bizarre, seeing these like giant muscles on a Frosty. Little smaller ones. I like this little Oogie Boogie one, $35. He's got these little mummies, or they're supposed to be the bugs, I think, that he eats on an ornament string. He's got a little Santa hat. A snowman couple, it says snuggle so hard, snuggle very hard. You'll have one of those. Oh, this poor snowman is being cannibalized by this little dog in his nose. He looks very upset. There's a giant unicorn with a present. Pretty cool one. And we got the little Grogu, a little candy cane. And then right here, we got Boba Fett with a little stocking. Put anything in it? No, you can't put anything in it, sadly. This is a $300 archway. There's Santa on top. And you got the little squad having a whole little party in here. You got a little Grinch. You got a mistletoe tester. Oh, he's got the little mistletoe up there. Is our Olaf and Snoopy thing? Is that what's happening? And then over here we got a Peppa Pig. There's an elf. Got another inflatable Santa over here. Here's one, $75. She's sitting on a giant present. Here's like some plaid inflatable Christmas trees. You have Buddy the elf. He's 6 feet tall. And then you got this. How tall is this thing? Okay, I want to show you how massive it is. That's like 3 stories tall. Okay, so we have a 3-story tall Frosty the Snowman. Then we have a giant. Oh, that is a weird looking shot with that going to that. They just, you know what those look like. So we'll go up, and then there's a Santa at the top. This is a very weird angle. Oh, then we turn right here, and there's Rudolph's kitchen. That's for you. Enjoy that shot. I feel like I'm in the land of giants right now.
This is just so freaking bizarre. Look how tall these things are.
You can erect this giant inflatable Santa. He's 20 feet tall. Then over here we have a 20 foot tall present sack. There's just giant presents. Then there's a 20 foot tall reindeer. This is so bizarre. Just the floating head of a gnome. Gnomes have evolved. They no longer have legs. They just have little arms, and they just I think, just crawl around. Oh, it's not even a hat. It's just a decoration. You can't even put it on. Here's all the little stocking holders. Got a little dachshund, a little Christmas tree. So many different types of stockings. Is this like a little bear? Is this a little dog? Can't tell. It's like some Star Wars nutcrackers. You have a little Yoda one. Darth Vader nutcracker holding the Death Star. And this giant little nativity sculpture. I don't know. I've never seen a baby come out with a full head of hair like that. Oh, God. Oh, it jingles. This is so bizarre. This is like Sid from Toy Story took his mom's Christmas decorations and his sister's toy and turned it into a Santa mermaid. What in the world? There's all of these like weird angel tree toppers. That guy just bought one. These are the little projections, shadow lights, right? So we got what? A little nativity scene. Here we got the Grinch, definitely naughty. Here we have a winter frost bird. And a little winter frost fox. And then some pimp penguins. These are weird. These are like little spider deer. It's kind of like a Tim Burton reindeer or something. I feel like I'm a little late to the party. Everything has been like sold out. Definitely next year I'm gonna do like a full video just for that home store, because like half the store is just Christmas. It's insanity here. I've never seen so many Christmas decorations in one store. This is called Holiday Hoedown. Why is it called that? He's not wearing like a cowboy hat. He's just a standard elf with a little smirk. I'm gonna buy this ornament just to rip off the hat to put it on my Earl the Squirrel plush. This owl is having a very, very bad hair day. It just looks like a lint you pull out of your dryer. What is this? What is this? What has this teacher been doing? She looks a little disheveled. And then we got creepy little elf on the shelf here. Ooh. Who puts this crap in their houses? I'm sorry, it's terrifying. Now this is Santa all in his pastime, right? He's a baseball player. Then he's a fisherman. Then we have a tropical Santa, you know, getting drunk. And then we have a bull riding Santa? And then we have a patriotic Santa. And then Santa's also a best teacher. This man has many hats. He's also a painter, right? Is this like a plunger? What? Where's the rest of Santa? What do you do with this? Like a little dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I think this is an elf. What is it, like posing for? Yeah. Why? There's an elf showing off how flexible he can be. I found my first little animatronic here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why does this Santa look like he just walked into Mrs. Claus's room and was just like, I foo up. Look at this thing. This is poltergeist right here, people. This is poltergeist. Oh. Put this on your toilet seat lid. There's a yoga club Santa. What have you been putting in your cookies there, sir? You can even buy a tribble, it looks like. This is some weird, creepy, weird Santa. He's got like a little Cocoa Puff in his mouth. Or is that supposed to be his nose? Here we have a Viking nutcracker. Santa is also a firefighter. So many weird little nutcrackers. We have like smaller nutcrackers, pink nutcrackers. Here's like a bride. I don't see the groom, so like he might have run off. It's kind of sad. Then we have glitter nutcrackers, and here's more weird Santa nutcrackers. Found the groom. He's got a giant jewel with him. What does a Viking have to do with Christmas? I understand, like, okay, Santa's a little baker, but what does Santa Viking have to do with anything? All these weird flower plastic decorations. Here we have more Santas. Bling bling Vegas Santa, little shimmer Santa. Santa's playing some tunes. Take a shot every time you hear the word Santa in this video. Santa's got, you have like red glitter in your beard, sir. Here's like some candy cane unicorn antler, 50% off. I found all the spooky goodness. We have some of these like ceramic Christmas trees. What is this? What are you supposed to do with that? Mike Wazowski's twice removed cousin. It almost looks like some folk art of the spider going into a pumpkin tree. What type of tree is this? Someone's gonna get fired for that glue job. But I think you just like put some spices in there. I don't know what these are for, because you really can't put a cookie in there. So why does he just have one arm? It's a weird tentacle thing. Oh, when did Frosty become a little snake? I'm gonna put these two little tentacle brothers over here. They can hold their little tentacle hands together. There you guys go. Entire aisle just for like doormats. There's so much here. The trees go up to 12 feet tall. They go down to just being little small trees over there. No drama, fa la la llama. I'm freaking Mary. Okay, we got a flamingo. Everybody's stretched now. Okay. Santa, you okay there, man? Oh, okay. Reindeer gains. Okay. Why is he just shaking his one side? Oh, I think I found another twerking one.
Highly suggest going to the at-home store.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Target. All sorts of different gingerbread houses. These have evolved over the years. You can now have tree houses. You can have a stadium. You can have a glitter chateau with a, what is that, Greg the Llama right there? Classic log cabin. Santa's mailbox. A hot cocoa stand. A gingerbread row house. Then they have these giant trash cans. Ho ho ho. Freshly cut holiday greens. Little decorative wooden box. Christmas tree farm. Hot cocoa and sleigh rides. Cut your own. Elegant twinkling effect. This little reindeer, or no, it's a glitter buck. They have a glitter fawn. It's a pure white twinkling tree. Weird lollipop candy cane things. Rattan look cabin set. Then here's a weird little gnome Santa thing that he looks like in person. It almost looks kind of like those weird little belly button plushes that we saw at IAPA. This is kind of cute. Put 2 little Christmas trees in it. It's a little wagon. It says Merry Christmas. LED snowmans. Some more bucks. The dough. I like this little penguin. He's like fishing. Decently priced wreaths, and they look pretty real. They're all like 20 bucks. So there's this one. Here's one with a little light up candle in the center of it. One of the snow ones. Oh God, it just looks like asbestos on a Christmas wreath. Over here we have some pathway lights. We have multicolored and traditional white. And this is a 6-foot tall Buddy the Elf. He's energy efficient though, so you don't have to worry about that. And here's a Clark Griswold. And over here we have an inflatable Santa. And we have a Jack coming out of a chimney. Olaf on top of Sven. It's really adorable. 7.5 feet tall. Little Grogu with a candy cane. Looks like he's about to go for someone's kneecaps. Oh, this just makes me cringe. It's a lit tinsel snowman. He's holding a phone with sunglasses and headphones. Here's an adorable little dinosaur though, carrying a little present. And then they have a little corgi. They have 2 of them, so you could have a little Queen's corgis in your front yard. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. It's a lit tinsel Santa, but there's 4 different face options for your Santa that you can switch out. That's really cool. Like Santa's list: treats, walks, and snuggles. So many Christmas wreaths. Oh my gosh. Here's kind of a cool wreath with a buck right there. This one just looks way too plasticky and fake. Got this weird little orange on it. I know this is a big deal for like the hardcore Target fans, right? They always do these little birds in different outfits. So you have a little Santa bird, jolly little sweater wearing bird. Here's another one, a little gray sweater. It's got a little bell. They have all these like felt reindeers. A direct line to Santa.
Thank you for calling the North Pole. We have randomized this switchboard for your convenience. Have a Merry Christmas.
Here's some more decorative Santas. I thought he was carrying like a giant salmon or something on his back. It says a little Santa sack. Kind of push Santa along the way through Christmas. Here's some decorative like velvet Santas. Santa's just boots. I guess it's a cool little pot. I like these little deers. Like they have fur and everything. They look pretty good and they're only $20. Ooh, these look like some weird like claymation sort of Santas and Mrs. Clauses. So you got Santa here and you got Mrs. Claus. Are you okay there, Mrs. Claus? Okay, what does this one do? He's gotta keep going. How do I turn him off? Come on, no. Santa's microphone.
And now, let's go to the North Pole weather. Nothing naughty out there. In fact, all of it very nice throughout the day. Followed by a magical Christmas front that should be rolling through here this evening. Back to you.
Record. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Bunch more reindeers. Why is this ringing? Okay, there's a ghost on the other line. I'm not dealing with that. Santa stop here sign. There was a Santa stop here sign. There's like a little plush believe sign. Push his hand. Oh God. Santa, what happened to the rest of your body, man? A polar bear with his, looks like lunch. Looks like he's gonna be eating little penguins or he's cooking them in a soup. There's another Santa in a sack, trying to hide from his problems. Oh, he rises up. Ooh, doing a little shake, a little dance. Someone spiked his hot chocolate today. I have the little robot from Universal, from the Macy's Day Parade. Here's some more of these little birds. It's like a little snowman bird, and then I don't know what's going on with this bird. These are weird, like knitted trees, but they just kind of look like old frosting. Okay, it looks like all the ornaments already picked over. We just I don't know what's happened. Let's show off the coolest ones though. They got some little mini office ones, Friends of Captain America, the Friends little coffee mug, Team Lasso for Ted Lasso, Bumblebee doing a Kung Fu, Michael Scott's little mug, World's Best Boss, Jerry Seinfeld in the puffy sweater. It's a little banshee from Pandora. That is a great little ornament. Oh, is this from Avatar 2? So it's like one of the little sea monsters. Oh, that's an adorable little like cartoon gizmo. Grogu looks like he's trying to tame a Rancor. And there's these weird kind of like blown up inflatable Marvel characters. Got Loki, Iron Man. Then we go into Chewbacca, Harry Potter, with Harry wearing the hat. Now, these are all made out of like plastic, but it's the original cover of the Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone. Now, if your name is Marie, they also have an ornament for you. They have a baguette. Here's all the minions. This is an ugly sweater. They're all three crammed in one sweater. We have a Thomas and Friends ornament. We have the Fortnite Peely Banana, an NES controller. Is this Peppa Pig? John Cena, You Can't See Me. SpongeBob jumping out of a little present. News, Wanted, The Wet Bandits from Home Alone. A Mountain Dew, real sugar. Santa enjoying a little Mai Tai, it looks like. A potato chip bag for some reason. They even have a fried chicken ornament. Cocoa melon. What is going on with that little baby? Not seeing really any interesting stockings. They're all just kind of basic and generic. The only cool one, honestly, you got the Hogwarts houses, Batman, and then a little Grogu one right here. Right into the candy aisle. These are new. What the heck are these? These are white chocolate pretzel snowballs. Then they have espresso flavored M&Ms, mystery shapes. So it just could look like a blob. Oh, what world did I just enter into? So there's Elf on the Shelf. Pick a boy or a girl. And there's different now outfits for Elf on the Shelf or Mrs. Elf on the Shelf. I guess Elf has a reindeer now. He's also enjoys a good rave. Magical standing gear for skill. What? So he makes hot chocolate. He's also a buff fireman now. Elf has many pets now. He's got a dog. He's got a Saint Bernard, and he's got a Arctic fox, and he's got a traditional reindeer. I didn't realize how big Elf on the Shelf has gotten. Tools and tips. Your scout elf. What tools and what for what? On how to hide him? Elf on the Shelf also has a scooter. He's like the Christmas like Barbie now, I guess. Christmas climbing boots, peppermint grappling hook, holiday harness. Elf, what are you doing, my man? Also, Insta Moment pop-ups, clever elf scenes in a flash. He's a rock star now. Be in the spa or a donut shop. Reindeer is here. Oh, I thought he was like a weird little Krampus at first, but he's a reindeer. Reindeer in here, a Christmas friend. These look really good. Dark chocolate peppermint bark dove. Peppermint patties are in the shape of a snowflake, kind of. Hershey Kisses has mint truffle. Reese's Nutcrackers. It almost looks like a mummy tomb or something. Cherry flavored Hershey Kisses. They have a 1 pound snappy green apple T-Rex. We also have a Mary Cherry gummy bear, which is also a pound. Elf on the Shelf has little fans now. These wee little mini Nutella jars. Tic Tacs has naughty or nice lumps of coal cherry. I guess they're cherry flavored? Or one tastes bad or one tastes good? I don't know. Hershey's also has sugar cookie flavored chocolate. Tootsie Roll snowballs. Oreos have become real little people now. They can go on holiday adventures. This Santa's pretty confident. It says, this Santa delivers the goods. It's a giant Reese's. Has anyone ever had these Fruity Pebbles cereal and candy bites? Here you can get a whole yard of Snickers. Oh, look at this little Grogu. He's in a little Santa outfit. Okay, we found more little gingerbread houses. You can build a beach house if you'd like. A holiday barn. You can also build the Target store. And Taylor's the name tag. And there's even a little Bullseye, the little Target dog. And a shopping cart. See what shirts they got. Stay chill. SpongeBob Patrick. It's like an ugly sweater zip up of a Christmas tree. And here's the Grinch. Almost made the nice list. Cool design of Darth Vader. I like the green and the red on it. It says, have a holly jolly Sith miss. 'Tis the season to be jelly. That's got Homer. Here's a shirt for the Wet Bandits, but the font just makes it look like Pizza Rizzo. The Wet Bandits, Marv and Harry, all the great ones leave their mark. Let's see what pet toys they have. They're like little ornament balls. Then we have a little squeeze me little gingerbread man. Nice little squeaker. Here's a little crunchy nutcracker cafe coffee. Some more little squeaky toys with their little stockings. Then we have a little squirrel nutcracker. And they have a Saint Niblus cookie. Okay, it's like one of these like very thick rubber cookies. We have a little frisbee. It's of a Christmas wreath. Then here's a bigger nutcracker cafe. Little squeaky toy. We have a little reindeer right here that also squeaks. And then if your dog really does not like cats, it can go on the hunt because there's a little cat sleeping. inside of a stocking. What is this thing? This is a bonus toy inside. So after your dog murders this adorable little creature, there's another little baby inside for it to eat, I guess. Here's Santa Paws North Pole with a letter, Dear Santa, I've been a good dog all year. Being on the Christmas tree was a honest mistake. Love, dog. P.S. I ate your cookie. He's got cookies stuck in his beard. I thought these were like weird implants on Santa or something. So yeah, that's happening. And then here's a little doggy cocktail chew toy. Some eggnog in there. If you want to pop bottles with your dog, they got another toy. Rudolph bottle of wine inside of a stocking. Santa snacks, crunchy dog biscuits baked with oatmeal and cinnamon. Then over here we have soft, moist dog treats. Tasty chicken recipe. Yum, in holiday shapes. Then they have dental treats also for your dog as a snowman and a Christmas tree. Joy to the dogs. They have a whole Christmas tree here. And there's all different bacon strips. They also have stuff for your cat. They have advent calendars, sniff snacks, advent calendar, mega packed cat treats, salmon and seaweed recipe. And if your cat wants to have holiday dinner with you, they have turkey and sweet potato flavored little treats. Holiday pack, all it takes is a shake. We got a flamingo with a Santa hat with a candy cane legs. And we have these adorable little penguins, sweet little family penguins just going on a road trip. Look at the size of this braided candy cane for your dog. It's massive. I don't see this stuff selling too well here in Florida because it's still like 90 something degrees and it's November, but they have all these little hoodies and sweaters for your dog or cat. We got to cover all the holiday creamers. What do we got here? We got pumpkin spice. We got zero sugar pumpkin spice. Cinnamon roll. The Grinch frosted sugar cookie. Then we have flavored whipped creams now. You got gingerbread. Then you got peppermint. They have updated beans. If you push his stomach, hand moves. But if you push his other side of the stomach, his eyes close. Same design, but there's just a little bit more robotics happening on the inside.
Oh, hi. Yes, we're at home now, just sitting by the fire. But I'm visiting the family for the holidays. But I hope you enjoyed our little holiday excursion, seeing all the weird and funky holiday merchandise. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and join the family because I'm going to keep you up to date on all things holly and jolly around the country. I love you all. Happy holidays, and I'll see y'all very soon.
See what weird toys they have. Space Pong. What? I don't want. What?